Hello, hello, Pisces. This is Ms. Joan of MsJonesTarotOnTheHill.com. I'm going to start shuffling and programming these cards for you for the month of November, which will include, of course, Halloween, October 31st, because I mark my weeks by 7 days in a row, or from basic Saturday to Sunday. And we will now proceed to get these programmed. We will. It's actually Sunday to Saturday. There we go. I'll go ahead and program these a little. Bit of love and picking a pile. These ones are programs for the complete overview of the month for you. And I'm going to program these cards for just the first week, which will be October 31st through November 6th. And we'll go in depth at the end of this video on the first week of November. A little love from above. Cutting the deck, picking a pile. In the rest of the videos, you'll be able to see my hands and not my face. But we're trying something new, okay? So let's just go ahead and lay out the cards for this video, for this month. We'll see what comes up. There will be 4 columns, 1 column for each week. There will be 3 rows. 1 is where you are, 1 is what's blocking you, and 1 is your solution. So let's just look at what's going on. Okay, so the first week of November, being October 31st through November 6th, we have the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is telling me that you have some financial abundance in your life that is you're feeling pretty squared away, and that's good. That's nice. We will add more information as we go. Of course, we have the 6 of Pentacles below that being where you're blocked, because even though you have everything you need and your family is squared away, you are not going to be in a position to be particularly financially helpful to anyone else. So as you start to want to do things for others and give, consider cleaning your closet or your garage and allowing things to flow out in a physical things you don't need, right? That kind of way is a nice way to open the flow in your life without having to open your wallet. The solution for you in this process is to look at the Knight of Cups. We're looking at the Knight of Cups, which is you fighting for your heart's desire. So understanding what you want is going to be the key to you getting what you want. There are times when you're a little confused about what you want, and that's totally normal, but it's going to be interesting and important for you to embrace the possibilities of getting what you want just by getting yourself squared away on what it is. Okay, cool. We're going to move on to November 7th through the 13th, and we're looking at the Magician. The Magician is showing up to tell us that you can have whatever you want if you're willing to do the work, okay? So pay attention to that, because it's a definite must that you do the footwork for whatever it is you want in this week, okay? An area where you're blocked this particular week is it's the Ace of Swords, so it's talking about the gift of power. So you may not be feeling terribly empowered this particular week, but you have the activity that you need to do to get what you want. So very interesting. Your solution is talking about you having a lot of choices. Haha. that explains some things, because it can be very disempowering when you have too many options, too many things in front of you that you really want to do, and you just find yourself sitting still or not able to move forward because it's like, which way do I go? What's most important? You're very discombobulated this particular week because you have so many options. So we'll go in depth and we'll figure this out in the next video. Okay? So the next week we are looking at is November 14th through the 20th, and we're looking at your karma. Okay? Your Wheel of Fortune has shown up. Your karmic story is at play. So whatever's going on with you this week will have to do with all the good you've done in the universe, or maybe not. Okay? And if you haven't been particularly good in the universe, well, the universe is coming back to say, yeah, I got you. Neener, neener. So pay attention and know that your wishes probably won't be fulfilled in this case. We pulled the 9 of Cups for where you're blocked. So the things that you want are not necessarily high on the list of the universe. So keep that in mind. Take a deep breath and know that the 2 of Cups is your solution, meaning that your partner in crime in life is the solution to what's going on up here. And even though you may not be getting everything you want and your karma's come into play, I want you to know that you have support, okay? So, the next card, the next week over, being November 21st to the 27th, starts with the Lovers. And the Lovers is telling me that you have a partnership of some sort. It could be a business partnership, it could be a relationship partnership, it could be something a little different than what your partner in crime in life is. So, yeah, keep your eyes open, see what's going on there. We'll get more information soon. There is the gift of finance that is not happening at this particular week. So that's the Ace of Pentacles in the blocked department. So you may be blocking your financial windfall in the process of whatever this Lovers card is talking about. So the final solution for this particular month, this particular week of this month, is the 2 of Wands, which is you, of course, stepping forward and into something brand new and starting a new project, a new life, a new path, new job. Excellent. So pay attention. We will take care to go in depth on all of this and see what it all really means with more cards, okay? But for now, we're going to go ahead and set all of this aside over here so that we can come back to it, all right? But for now, we are going to go ahead and set these 3 cards from the first week back to the front, front to the back, anyway, right here, out in front. We have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Now we're going to add these cards because we pre-programmed them. And the cards we're looking at for more information. Set us on our way. So we had the 10 of Pentacles. We were talking about how your finances were good, and we wanted to pay attention to that and appreciate that and know that your family is squared away financially, and that is good news. We also have the 5 of Cups, which is telling us there's something that you're dwelling on a past relationship a little bit, past experiences and relationships, which are making you not necessarily focus in on what is going on in this particular time in your life. So pay attention to the relationships that are current and dwell less on the past so that you can stay in the now and appreciate who's in front of you and what's going on in front of you. There is an opportunity for something new to be happening right now. So pay attention and appreciate that newness for what it is. This is the Sun card. And the Sun card is always that opportunity to say, I don't know. It's so new that you don't have to have all the answers, and you can be unclear about what's really going on. And that's okay. It's okay to be new. Maybe not next week, so embrace it for now. Okay? So, the area where you're blocked, we had talked about the Six of Pentacles being where you wanted to help others with your finances, and we wanted you to maybe clean closets or something because you don't necessarily want to sabotage yourself financially by giving actual cash. There's some sort of strength. I pulled the Strength card also, as well as the Nine of Cups for this particular week, and that really relates to the probability that you're going to need to dig a little deeper and dig into your heart and your soul to figure out what it is that you can give that will maybe what you need to give is encouragement and appreciation to help whoever it is that needs help. They can be given something more esoteric, and you'll be able to fulfill your own wishes as well as somebody else's wishes in the process. So encouragement from you can mean a lot to another person. And if you can embrace that thought and put it out there, I mean, you may not think that much of yourself, or your point of view being that, or even just your acceptance can really put another person in a very good mood. So when you appreciate and accept another person, that can put them over the moon. So rest assured, if when you get broody, and you do, it tends to make the whole world goes dark. That's what happens. So it's important. It's not bad that you have feelings and emotions. It's that other people tend to gauge their life off of how your emotions run. So that's on them a lot, yes, but it's also something for you to pay attention to a little bit yourself. And if you see the world going a little dark, you might want to check yourself. The Knight of Cups is your solution, and it's talking about paying attention to fighting for your heart's desire. And if your heart's desire is for the house and the world to be much lighter, you'll want to check yourself. Check your mood. Check and see what's going on. It looks like you also have the Lover's card, and the Lover's card is telling me that your relationships are at issue, your partnerships are at issue, and you can definitely be in support, right, of others, and others can be in support of you. So maybe your appreciation being put out there towards your spouse can help bring home what's true, and that is the last card of this week is the Ten of Cups, which is telling me that you need to bring it through so that you can celebrate your joy, celebrate your family, celebrate your happiness, celebrate your heart, celebrate your marriage or your partnership. It's good. So all of these good things can be yours as you present yourself to the universe. It's good. So excellent work. Dig a little deeper and you'll find what you need. Excellent. We'll talk next about November 7th through the 13th. And if all this resonates with you, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want a private reading, you can check the link below and find my website. Thank you. We'll see you for the next week.